Hey, my beautiful air signs. It's your girl Tasha, aka Mama Jim, aka Jim the Butterfly, and I'm here with a new deck and a new spread for you guys. Like as promised, like I told you, I got some new things coming, and this is one of them. This is a new spread. I call it the Circle of Love spread, and it's going to be a weekly forecast grouped by the elements for you guys. I intend to put these out weekly from Sunday to Sunday. I hopefully I will be able to upload them like on a Friday or a Saturday. It may, on some cases, have to be a Sunday, but this is something new that I want to offer to you guys. Just because I want to incorporate and bring in more love and energy into these readings. And I don't want everybody to think that she's just telling everybody to leave people. That's not what I want. I want people to be in relationships that's going to encourage their spiritual growth, that's going to encourage them to live at their fullest potential, whether that relationship is with themselves or with someone else. Okay, so this is just something that I thought would be great to add to the repertoire. And I've been led to do this, and I've been led to this day. I'm using, of course, my good old trusties, my good old gildeds, but I'm also using the Journey of Love tarot. Well, it's a oracle deck, and it's such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful deck that I truly adore. I like the colors. I like the messages. I haven't learned all the cards yet, but I'm going to read these read the messages intuitively. And if I need to refer to the book, and I probably will, just because I'll refer to the book so you guys can, we can listen together. I just did the water signs, and they do resonate very well with the messages. I do want to say that I will not read these spreads in reversals. All of these, whether they come, it has to be something truly strong for me to want to read these in reversals. I've been led to read these upright. Okay. This deck is by Alana or Elena Fairchild. The artist named Rasoli or Rasoli, I don't know, and Richard Cohn. It's just, if you don't have it, it's a beautiful deck. Okay. So let's see what we have. And then the how this spread works is at the very top you have the general energy, and this is just going to be the energy that's going on in and around you, well, the energy during the week. And then so for you, that is the Ace of Pentacles. This is for my air signs, if I didn't say Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. How you're feeling this week, you have the energy of the Knight of Pentacles. And then this is for singles and couples. So if you have a mate, they are the High Priestess. If you don't have a mate, if you're a single, this is just what's going on around you, the environment, your family, your friends, your co-workers, your community. And then any challenges this week, you have the Moon card. All right. And then your Oracle card, Journey of Love Oracle card in the middle. I'm kind of using that one as like an advice in a sense. So that card you have is the Lovers card. Okay. And this is the card of my Geminis as well. Instantly, I keep hearing, I feel like something's brewing. Okay. I feel like something's brewing for my air signs. I feel like that something's brewing in a sense. That this week is the start of something. I feel like a strong friendship or a strong, a definite understanding of another person or a situation with the Ace of Pentacles here. The Ace is about a new beginning, and this Pentacles is something solid. Okay, this is not something that is a fly by night. I don't feel fly by night type of energy in this deck at all. You have two major arcana cards here. You have the High Priestess and you have the Moon, and both of these cards talks about intuition very, very strongly. And I feel that a lot of you feel that you have the Moon in 3 out of 4 of these cards, of the Gilded Tarot cards. So there is a lot of intuition at play. I feel like for my Geminis and my air signs, maybe this is really gonna speak to my Geminis more so than my other two air signs, but I feel like there's a need to play it safe. There's a need to take it slow. If this is something regarding a new person in your life, I feel like maybe this person, I feel like I feel like this person, I feel like they already know what they want. If this is someone that you've been just dating for a while, um, this is something that I think they know what they want. But I feel like whether this is a person that you've been dating or you've known for a while, they seem a little, kind of come off a little closed off. Okay. And I feel like as the challenge with the moon card is not to get discouraged, because to know that what you're feeling is true. Okay. I feel like sometimes this person, I feel like with my air signs this week, you may be ready to, I'm not going to say profess your love, but I feel like you're ready to get the ball rolling. Now you're moving a little slow too, but I feel like you're moving just a little faster than your counterpart. And this person may be confusing you, but I just say just hold back for a little while and let things unfold, because what you're feeling is correct. All right. Um, if this is someone new that you've met, continue on that friendship vibe or whatever that y'all doing right now. I feel like it's going to blossom into something, but you don't want to rush it. That's what this Ace of Pentacles is talking about, and this Knight of Pentacles. I feel like very strongly you don't want to rush it anyway. I feel like this person is trying to, I feel like they know how they feel about you. They may not be revealing this at this point, not because they're just trying to be deceptive. It's just, I think they're trying to get a hold of their feelings as well, because they know, like this high priestess, they feel it too. This high priestess has access to deep occult knowledge, hidden knowledge. And I feel like, but she doesn't always reveal what she knows. I feel like they're trying to get a feel of you too. Okay? They're trying to get a feel. So I feel like the both of you are trying to get a feel of each other. I do feel strongly that something is in the making, but you don't want to rush it just yet. Okay? You don't want to rush this person, and I don't feel like they're going to rush you. I just feel like you guys need to go with the flow. Now, what you have dead in the center as your Journey of Love card is the Lovers. How appropriate. Because it tells me that there is a connection here between you and this other individual. If this is, for those who are single, before I get to my Journey of Love card, for those who are single, I feel like you have people around you that are interested, but they think that you're not interested. They think that you're not looking for love. Okay? Or you're not that's the last thing on your mind. I don't feel like they think that you're stuck up or anything. I just feel like they feel like you're good. You That's just, love is not the last thing on your mind. So I feel like you need to open yourself up um to accept suitors around you, because I do feel like you have some people around you, male and female, but they need to know that you're emotionally available so they can come on in. Okay. Now for my lovers, what I focus on in this card is this little flower. And I don't know if you can really see it right there at the very bottom. It's a very small flower. And to me, it almost I feel like it's very similar to this Ace of Pentacles, because it isn't a beginning. This flower has just begun to sprout, and it's blossom. You have leaves on it, but I feel like up under this flower, there's a big potential for it to grow even bigger than what it is at this time. And you have this man and this woman, and they're together. They're connected. They look intertwined. You can see it, and they're gazing. They're gazing at the sun, or they're gazing out into the universe. And it's interesting to see how both of their viewpoints is on the same thing. They're not even focused on each other. They're already intertwined. And I feel that's the same thing for you guys. This applies to you, that, you know, especially for those who are in a relationship or getting to know a person, you are on the same wavelength. Don't question yourself. You are on the same wavelength with this person. What you're feeling is true. I feel like just the both of y'all need a little time to process what's going on. In and around you, because I feel like for some of you it may be that you're doubting it, and I feel like I said that in the Gemini video, that you've been manifesting something and now it's here, you just like, no, this is just too good to be true. That's where this is coming out at in this week, that, you know, you may be like I'm not going to say that you're doubting it, but I feel like for some of you, you may be wanting more, or wanting things to speed up just a little more than your usual. I don't feel you guys are trying to rush per se, but it just feels like maybe you need to know this person's exact feelings. And I feel like it's a catch-22 because this person is feeling the same way about you, okay? But if you're not in the position and you're not feeling open enough to approach this person and actually have a talk about it, I feel like according to these cards that yeah, what you're feeling is true, and what they're feeling, what you're feeling is one and the same, because you are connected. You are the lovers. All right. Let me see what the book says. It's a beautiful Sunday, honey. It says, yes, it's love. It drives you forward and pulls you back to your heart. It makes the mind mad with misunderstanding and breaks it open with enlightened compassion. It is love. Your yearning heart shall have it. This oracle brings a message of love, love, love. It is finding you now. Be open to it in all its forms. Wow. Be the God and goddess of love and paint the town red. Play in passionate embrace with love as your lover, and prepare to receive even more than what you believe that you are capable of handling. So, okay, just be able to go with the flow, guys. What you're feeling is real with this person. It's not, I don't feel like it's fake. It is, and I'm talking about the ones that, you know, you're thinking about this person and then they call you and they text you, or they text you. You know what I mean? Vice versa. This it feels very telepathic. It feels very energetic. This pull that you have with this person, they feel very familiar, and I feel like you're trying to get your bearings, because it's like, wow, I didn't think I could meet a person like this. So, you know, take your time and understand that, you know, the universe is working in its favor for you. Don't rush it. It's going to happen when it's time for it to happen. Okay. This Ace of Pentacles, I just want to let you know, it represents years. Okay. This is something that is going to be built. You're trying to build a foundation. Okay. And you cannot build a foundation overnight. And I'm going to tell you, if you want to live in a house where they build a foundation overnight, you see how quickly your house will cave in. Okay. You want this thing to be solid. And I feel like the both of you are looking for the same thing. So take the time to get to know each other. The connection is there. You don't have to worry about that. Just take the time to get to know each other. All right, guys? And for those who are single and you're looking for somebody, open up, smile when you go to the grocery store. Don't be walking around mean mugging people with the resting bitch face. You don't want to do that. And you wonder why I don't have anybody. Because you're looking like you don't want anybody. I'm not going to fuss. I'm just saying. Okay? All right, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all have a great week. I will see you next week. All right.